Hey, what's up everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. This video will be a review on the Bank of America. I'm going to be discussing everything that you need to know, such as pros, cons, and more. Bank of America is the second largest bank in the United States, but is it still worth using? This is what we will find out today. Bank of America currently has over 4,000 retail branches and 16,000 ATMs across the United States, so they have a very large physical banking presence. We'll be focusing mostly on their personal banking, credit cards, and investing services. I'm going to be giving you my honest take on which of their accounts are still worth using and which are not. As of right now, there's a lot of debate on whether Bank of America is still a good bank, especially with so many new fintech competitors, so let's lay out the facts to help you decide. For personal checking accounts, Bank of America offers three main options. You've got the Safe Balance Checking, which is designed for students and anyone who wants to avoid overdraft fees. It has no overdraft fees, instead transactions are declined if you don't have sufficient funds. However, there is a full $95 monthly maintenance fee, and this is waived if you are a student under 24. So a minor under 18 or enrolled in their preferred rewards program. You also have the Advantage Plus Checking, their middle tier checking account. It has a $12 monthly fee that can be waived by having at least one qualifying direct deposit of $50 or more, or maintaining a minimum daily balance of $1,500. You can also waive it by being enrolled in the preferred rewards. This account includes check writing, overdraft protection, and other basic features. There is also the Advantage Relationship Checking, their premium account at $25 per month, with the fee waived if you maintain a $10,000 combined balance in linked accounts, or again if you are enrolled in the preferred rewards. So it removes some fees on additional service but has minimal other perks. In my opinion, the fees on these accounts are quite high and the requirements to waive them are steep for most people. So I'd avoid them unless you qualify to waive the monthly fee. The overdraft policy is poor as well, $10 per overdraft with a max of 4 daily. That's still $40 in fees if you overdraft by small amounts. I don't really recommend these accounts overall unless you meet the qualifications to waive all of the fees. Even then, the interest rates are extremely low. For savings, Bank of America offers their Advantage Savings account. It has an $8 monthly maintenance fees that can be waived by maintaining a $500 minimum balance, having an Advantage Relationship Checking account, or being enrolled in the preferred rewards. Their interest rate is just 0.1% unless you have preferred reward status, then it goes up to 0.04% at best. And this is extremely low compared to online banks paying over 2% APY these days. So again, the fees and requirements to waive them are not ideal, and 0.1% interest rate is just unacceptable at the moment. I would not recommend this account either. You can find much better saving rates elsewhere. Since we've talked about the Preferred Rewards program a few times now, let's talk about it a little bit. This is Bank of America's rewards program that gives you various benefits and perks for having sufficient balances. So to enroll in it, you need a 3-month average combined balance of $20,000 for gold status, $50,000 for platinum, and $100,000 for platinum honors. You get higher interest rates on deposit accounts, credit card rewards, bonuses, and other perks. But the regular banking fees and rates are poor unless you reach these high balance requirements, and there are better rewards programs out there. So requiring such a high balance for decent rewards and fee waivers is restrictive for most account holders, and you can find better programs elsewhere. I don't think Preferred Rewards makes Bank of America's poor base level rates and fees acceptable. Bank of America does offer some other unique services, such as you get to keep the change savings roundups, credit card reward points that can convert to cash. You've got Erica AI bot for digital account help, mobile check deposit, and credit card, travel, and purchase protections. But all of these features are now common at most major banks. I wouldn't say Bank of America's versions or anything special. And the availability of these additional services does not outweigh the high fees and low interest rates on Bank of America's core accounts. Most major banks offer similar features. Now we have the Bank of America mobile application. The Bank of America mobile app itself is decent. It's a little dated visually but offers all the functionality that you need, from account management, bill pay, mobile check deposit, person-to-person payments, and the Erica AI assistant as we mentioned before. But I would say it's on par with apps from other large national banks. The user interface could be more modern, but it gets the job done. The mobile and digital experience is good, it works fine but is not outstanding. The Erica assistant is helpful but is still limited because it's not a real person obviously. So to sum things up with the pros and cons of Bank of America banking, some pros are the large ATM and branch network, feature-packed mobile application, and decent digital banking features. As for the cons, we have high monthly fees on accounts, overdraft fees are still $10 each, very low interest rates on savings, and steep balance requirements for fee waivers and the rewards program. So Bank of America's banking accounts feel outdated and compared to the current fintech options. The fees are excessive, rates are low, and the requirements to waive fees are unreasonable for most. Unless you qualify for all the fees to be waived, I can't recommend their basic checking and savings account at the moment. There are much better options available. To talk a little bit more about the credit cards, especially of Bank of America, this is an area where this bank shines more in my opinion. They offer a variety of personal and business credit cards. Some of my favorites include Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards. This is one of the best cards in my opinion. You get 3% back on one category of your choice, including online shopping, gas, travel, dining, and much more. And you can change your 3% category each month as your spending needs change. Is very flexible. Additionally, there is a $200 sign-up bonus and no annual fee. Some additional Bank of America products include the mortgages and home lending, auto loan financing, business banking accounts, CDs, and money market accounts. Based on their retail banking and credit, I would expect their other products to be average at best for most consumers. We can't thoroughly review every single product here, but you may find value in exploring some of their other services if you prefer to consolidate your finances. And that will be all for our overview or basic kind of review for Bank of America. Let us know what you think about this bank down in the comment section down below. I'm curious to hear about your experiences with them, whether it's good or bad. If you found today's video to be helpful or informative to watch, then let us know by giving it a thumbs up. And don't forget to show support by subscribing to our YouTube channel so you don't also miss out on any follow-up content that we can create related to this one.